Have you ever looked someone in the eyes and instantly felt like they were hiding something, even though they never said a word? What if I told you that some of the most important conversations happen without a single sentence being spoken? Eye contact is one of the most powerful forms of human communication. It can reveal confidence, attraction, fear, insecurity, honesty, discomfort, dominance, and even emotional pain. Yet most people completely miss what their eyes are saying. Today, we're uncovering the hidden psychology behind eye contact and what people might be communicating without words. And trust me, by the end of this video, you'll never look at eye contact the same way again. 1. Why eye contact feels so powerful. Before we talk about what eye contact means, let's understand why it affects us so deeply. Human beings are wired to pay attention to eyes. From the moment we're born, our brains naturally search for faces and eyes. Long before babies understand language, they understand eye contact. Why? Because eyes provide information that words often hide. Think about it. Someone can tell you they're fine, but if they can't maintain eye contact while saying it, you immediately sense something isn't right. Your brain is constantly reading tiny signals from other people's eyes. This happens automatically. You don't even realize you're doing it. That's why eye contact can instantly create trust, connection, tension, or discomfort. It's one of the fastest ways humans assess each other's intentions. Before we continue, comment below, what's the first thing you assume when someone avoids eye contact with you? And if you're interested in understanding hidden human behaviors and the psychology people don't talk about, subscribe to Hidden Mind and join us for more videos like this. Now let's uncover what eye contact is really saying. 2. When someone avoids eye contact. Most people assume avoiding eye contact means someone is lying, but psychology tells a different story. In reality, there are many reasons why someone might avoid looking directly at you. Sometimes it's anxiety. For socially anxious individuals, eye contact can feel overwhelming. It's not because they're dishonest, it's because direct gaze creates intense emotional stimulation. Their brain interprets eye contact almost like pressure. The longer it lasts, the more uncomfortable they feel. Other times, avoidance comes from insecurity. People who doubt themselves often worry about being judged. Looking away becomes a way of protecting themselves from perceived criticism. And sometimes, people avoid eye contact because they're hiding emotions they don't want others to see. Sadness, fear, embarrassment, guilt. In those moments, the eyes can feel too revealing. The person who stares too much. Now let's talk about the opposite, the person who never breaks eye contact. Many people assume strong eye contact always means confidence. Not necessarily. Healthy eye contact has a natural rhythm. People look at you, they glance away, then reconnect. But when someone stares intensely without that natural rhythm, several things could be happening. They might be trying to establish dominance. In many social situations, prolonged eye contact is used as a power signal. It's a silent way of saying, I'm in control. Other times, excessive staring can indicate strong interest or fascination. The person may be deeply focused on you, but context matters. A warm smile creates a very different message than a cold stare. The same behavior can mean completely different things depending on the situation. That's why psychologists rarely interpret eye contact in isolation. They examine the entire picture. 4. The eyes of someone who likes you. One of the biggest questions people ask is, can eye contact reveal attraction? The answer is often yes. When people are attracted to someone, eye behavior frequently changes. They tend to look longer. Their attention naturally returns to the person they're interested in. They may glance away when caught looking, then look back again moments later. This creates a subtle pattern. Look away, look again. It's surprisingly common, but attraction isn't always bold. Sometimes it creates nervousness. A person might actually avoid eye contact because they become self-conscious around someone they like. This is why attraction can be confusing. Some people look more, others look less. The key is noticing overall patterns rather than a single moment. 5. When someone looks away during conversation. Have you ever been talking to someone and suddenly they break eye contact while thinking? Many people misinterpret this. They assume the person isn't listening, but that's often not true. When our brains process complex information, we sometimes reduce visual input. Looking away helps some people concentrate. Think about the last time someone asked you a difficult question. You probably looked up, down, or away while searching for an answer. That's not disrespect. It's mental processing. The brain is directing resources toward thinking instead of observing. This is why eye contact should always be interpreted carefully. One behavior can have multiple explanations. 6. The secret message of quick glances. Sometimes the most revealing eye contact lasts less than a second. Quick glances tell fascinating stories. Imagine entering a room. Someone immediately looks at you and then looks away. That brief moment may reveal curiosity, recognition, interest, or simple awareness. Humans constantly scan their environment. We notice people long before we interact with them. Most of these tiny glances happen subconsciously. The person may not even realize they looked, but our brains collect information rapidly. That's why first impressions often form within seconds, before a conversation even begins. 7. Eye contact and confidence. People often believe confident individuals maintain perfect eye contact. The truth is more nuanced. Real confidence doesn't force eye contact. It allows it naturally. Confident people generally aren't obsessed with how they're being perceived. As a result, maintaining comfortable eye contact feels easier. But confidence isn't measured by how long someone stares. It's measured by how relaxed they remain while connecting with others. Some of the most confident people in the world break eye contact naturally throughout conversations. They don't perform confidence. They simply feel secure. That's a major difference. 8. When eye contact feels uncomfortable. Have you ever felt uncomfortable while someone looked directly into your eyes? There's a reason. Eye contact creates emotional exposure. It makes us feel seen, and being seen can be vulnerable. For people carrying stress, insecurity, shame, or emotional pain, eye contact may feel more intense than usual. It's almost like someone is getting access to parts of themselves they would rather keep hidden. That's why emotional conversations often involve shifts in eye contact. People look away when discussing painful memories, then reconnect when they're ready. The eyes become a doorway between emotional safety and vulnerability. 9. What most people get wrong. Here's the biggest mistake people make. They assume eye contact has one universal meaning. It doesn't. Avoiding eye contact doesn't automatically mean lying. Strong eye contact doesn't automatically mean honesty. A quick glance doesn't automatically mean attraction. Human behavior is far more complex. Psychologists look for clusters of behaviors: facial expressions, body language, voice tone, context, emotions. Only then does a clearer picture emerge. The eyes tell a story, but they're only one chapter of the book. The next time you're talking to someone, pay attention to their eyes. Not to judge them, not to catch them doing something wrong, but to understand them better. Because behind every glance, every look away, and every moment of eye contact, there may be emotions that words never reveal. Fear hiding behind confidence, interest hiding behind nervousness, pain hiding behind a smile, or connection waiting to be noticed. The truth is, people often tell us exactly how they feel, just not with their mouths. Sometimes, their eyes do all the talking. If you found this video insightful, hit the like button and share it with someone who is fascinated by human behavior. And tell me in the comments, what's the most interesting thing you've ever noticed about someone's eye contact? I read every comment. Don't forget to subscribe to Hidden Mind for more psychology insights, hidden behavioral patterns, and the silent signals people reveal every day. Until next time, keep observing, keep learning, and keep uncovering the hidden mind.